Is it time to buy or sell Marvell Technology stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Marvell Technology. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 19th of August, 2025, our system has identified Marvell Technology as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of -5.06. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to see how it develops in the days ahead. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 21.74% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 21.74% to 43.88%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -15.03%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -50.64% to 34.91% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $35.57 and $97.23. Our latest daily update from Marvell Technology includes the headline: Marvell Technology stock price took a fall of 6.09% on Tuesday. The Marvell Technology stock price fell by 6.09% on the last day, Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025, from $76.74 to $72.07. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.46%, with a day low at $71.80 and a day high of $76.44. The price has been going up and down during this period, resulting in a loss of 5.95% over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 7 million shares, despite the falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 17 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.2 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $127.48, while the lowest price was $47.09. Currently, the price is 43.47%, or $55.41, below the 52-week high of $127.48, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Marvell is navigating a busy news cycle this week, and investors should pay attention to 2 significant corporate moves and an upcoming earnings event. First, Marvell has announced that its liquid security hardware security modules have been selected for Microsoft Azure Cloud HSM. This is a noteworthy design win that could lead to recurring cloud revenue, increased original equipment manufacturer validation, and enhanced high-margin security offerings. Second, Marvell has completed the sale of its automotive Ethernet business to Infineon for $2.5 billion in cash. This move improves liquidity and sharpens the company's focus on data infrastructure and artificial intelligence connectivity. Additionally, there is calendar risk to consider. Marvell is expected to report earnings after the market closes on August 28th, with consensus estimates around 61 cents per share on approximately $2.010 billion of revenue. This earnings report, along with the expiration of options the following day, could lead to significant short-term volatility. In the near term, anticipate stock movements driven by earnings performance, order timing from the Microsoft deal, and market positioning following the divestiture. Looking further ahead, the Azure win and a more straightforward, cash-rich balance sheet could support higher recurring revenue, margin expansion, and reinvestment in artificial intelligence-centric chips. However, successful execution and competitive intensity will ultimately determine whether this potential upside is realized. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned MRVL an equal weight rating with a hold recommendation. On the same day, Goldman Sachs also rated MRVL as neutral, but with a downgrade suggestion. Earlier on Wednesday, the 16th of July 2025, Needham provided a cautious rating for MRVL, accompanied by a downgrade recommendation. On Thursday, the 10th of July 2025, Goldman Sachs issued a neutral rating for MRVL with an initialize action. Lastly, on Wednesday, the 18th of June 2025, B. Riley rated MRVL as a buy with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Marvell Technology stock. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and classify the price-to-book value similarly as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Marvell Technology. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The Marvell Technology stock is showing sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which presents a more negative outlook for the stock. On upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of $76.92 and $75.01. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, July 30th, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 11.83%. Further losses are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is a current sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased while prices fell, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots have shown a sell signal 15 days ago. Bollinger Bands indicated a buy signal 14 days ago. The short-term moving average presented a sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 2 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average also displayed a sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average revealed a sell signal 42 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 35 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Marvell Technology. On the downside, the stock finds support just below the current level from accumulated volume at $66.30 and $63.73. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as a break below this level could lead to a decline towards the next support. In this case, if Marvell Technology breaks the support at $66.30, the next support level, based on accumulated volume, will be at $63.73 and $60.19. The stock typically exhibits average movements throughout the day, and given the trading volume, the risk is assessed as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $4.64 between its high and low, which is a change of 6.46%. In the past week, the stock experienced an average daily volatility of 3.73%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Marvell Technology, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies may face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 28th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 67 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Marvell Technology. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Marvell Technology is at $73.51. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could present an opportunity for swing trading. On the downside, Marvell Technology faces its first support level at $66.30. If this support level holds firm, it might serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Marvell Technology from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of August, 2025, Casper Mark made an insider purchase of 2,486 shares of common stock. On the 15th of August, 2025, Casper Mark also conducted an insider sale of 1,233 shares of common stock. On the 15th of August, 2025, Casper Mark executed another insider sale of 2,486 shares of restricted stock units. On the 21st of July, 2025, Scarpola Justin made an insider purchase of no shares. On the 22nd of July, 2025, Ramaswamy Rajiv conducted an insider purchase of 3,082 shares of restricted stock units. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 47.108. In total, insiders acquired 388,776 shares and divested 139,828 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable and no stop loss has been established. Is Marvell Technology stock a good buy? The Marvell Technology stock presents several negative indicators. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that Marvell Technology will likely underperform in the coming days or weeks. As a result, we have a negative outlook on this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our recommendation from a buy to a strong sell candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and market movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 20th of August, we expect Marvell Technology to open higher by $1.37, starting at $73.44. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.